Hello and welcome to Openshop, everyone. My name is Carla and I'm here with the amazing Gabs.
Hello.
Hi. And Lacey and Tara over there. Hi, girls.
Hi.
It's a really, really big show. Welcome back, everybody. This is going to be an amazing show, especially if you are like me and love skincare. You love taking care of your skin and you love makeup and you find the cleansing process a little bit complicated because you know how important it is, right? If we don't cleanse properly, our gorgeous serums and moisturizers are not getting in and doing what we want them to do, which is make our skin look beautiful, and it's really going to be a waste of money. Deep cleansing is crucial. And when I say deep cleansing, I mean more than just, wiping the face with a facial wipe or just kind of using whatever cleanser you can find on the shelves when you go shopping, because guess what? A lot of those cleansers have harsh detergents that are actually stripping our skin so that when we do put on our moisturizers and our serums, our skin's not at the right pH balance. And plus, we have all these impurities and debris that's still in our skin. And we wonder why our pores are so enlarged. We wonder why we're prone to acne and we're prone to breakouts, and our makeup is just not looking great because it's sitting over all its debris. Well, over time, our skin is just polluted, right? It's built up. But the good news is I have the perfect solution. It's a new brand, exclusively launching here with us at Openshop, which I'm really excited in home shopping. It's called Zeosoft from New Zealand, and it's a product that has harnessed the power of zeolite, which is an amazing miracle mineral found in the middle of the North Island in New Zealand in Rotorua. And this mineral was formed 10,000 years ago, which is actually not that long ago when you're talking about the life of minerals, because some minerals are like millions of years. This is actually quite young. And the reason that is actually important to point out is because soft zeolite, young zeolite, is perfect for cosmetics. Why? Because it is like a magnet. It draws out impurities. It draws out pollution. It detoxifies the skin gently and easily. And the way that the Zeosoft people have put this together, they've combined it back with sunflower seed oil, which is high in silica, which is high in vitamin E, I should say. So all of those ingredients come together to cleanse the skin gently, not using detergents, no parabens, no fragrances, nothing in there that's going to irritate the skin, but your skin will be so cleansed, so balanced, and so ready to take your skincare in that you will have the best skin you've ever had. And guess what? It's really, really affordable. Now, someone who I know has been using it is in the studio with me, and her name's Gabs.
Hello.
I want to hear all about it.
Oh, look. It has been, Carla, such a great experience. It's such a gorgeous product. Until recently, I didn't even know what zeolite was. I mean, the first time I saw it, I thought, I'm not quite sure what it is. I'm thinking it's a mineral. It is fascinating, and the fact that it is rare and it is unique and it is natural, it was fascinating for me. Look, it's found in that one place, that one deposit in the world, in Rotorua, in New Zealand. The only place. And when you talked about it being a young mineral, being only 10,000 years young, I was thinking, okay, so it's been around a while. I've just found out about it. Okay?
Yeah. And I love the fact that it was formed naturally through volcanic activity.
Yes.
It's a sediment.
Yes.
And the wonderful thing, if you're really focused on the environment, which we all should be right now in 2019, there's no microbeads. And what actually happens, the zeolite that is in this product rinses off our face, off our body, goes into the waterways and continues to cleanse the waterways, so it's absorbing pollutants from the water, and then it finally finds its home back in the rock formation and goes back to nature.
Talk about recycling.
I mean, gosh, that is the cycle of life right there,
Absolutely.
isn't it?
Look, the thing that I loved about this unique formulation is that it's perfect for sensitive skin, but it's also perfect for, like me, sometimes I have combination skin. Sometimes in winter it's dry, sometimes it's a bit flaky. Depending on what sort of makeups I've been wearing, occasionally my skin can be oily and I have my little problem breakouts. So I love the fact that I can have that one product that suits my skin at different times, that it's 100% natural. No
harmful ingredients, no parabens, no colorants, no artificial fragrances, which I've got to say, can I just harp on that for a moment? No fragrances is so important because under the name of fragrance, brands can put whatever they want because it's deemed as my secret fragrance, right? Okay, so that's why a lot of us, you know, use cleansers or any product for that matter on our skin, and we wonder why we're red or irritated or itchy. So be aware that that's a really important ingredient not to have and something you're using on your skin. I want to get into the pack because it is phenomenal. $59.95 for everything you need. Let me show you the pack. Now, this is a cleansing pack. It comes beautifully gift box, so it might be something you want to give a girlfriend, a daughter, a sister. You are going to get the beautiful cleanser for your face, 150 mils. Right? So cleanse, and you know what I love about this, Gabs, is that I can do it in the shower.
Absolutely.
That makes it really easy for me.
Faster.
Absolutely. So you've got your facial cleanser, then you also have your facial exfoliator, the scrub, which is a more intense exfoliation.
Yes.
And look, you might do the exfoliation once or twice a week, depending on what your skin needs and how much makeup you use and how old you are. By the way, if you are older, in your 40s, in your 50s, you probably want to be exfoliating more often because our skin turns over slower, right? So the more, we just kind of got to get that dead skin off. Then on top of that, you've got your body bar, so all over the body.
I love the body bar.
Get some of those lovely little gloves.
I have look, I didn't even use it with the gloves. I tell you what, I thought it was great for my feet because it has those, the zeolite. It really felt like an in-home spa treatment. I loved it on my feet. It was fantastic.
Well,
but
the girls get to have a little bit of a spa treatment today. We're going to do and get into some beautiful demos with the girls. Now, of course, you're going to start off with the cleanser.
That's right.
And if you've got, you know, if you wear a lot of makeup, and I know that, you know, the trend now, particularly with the young girls, and if you're a young girl watching right now, and I mean, you know, in your teens, 20s, 30s, you're probably using a lot of makeup. Right?
I think a lot more than what we did when we were in it. Makeup seems to be a little heavier as well.
Yeah, which is great and fun. We love that.
Yes.
But you need to cleanse, right? So we're going to start off with the Magical Mineral Cleanser from Zeolite. So what we're doing is softly massaging it into the skin. Reviving. So tell me about the process that you used when you were cleansing.
Okay, so the cleansing process for me has remained the same. So a small amount of that cleanser, and it is, like you said, that magic mineral cleanser. So you can very, very slightly feel, it's almost like a little massage on your skin. It's certainly not rough. It's not scratchy. Even though it's detoxifying, and it's bringing out the toxins. So Zeolite, I read, because I'm so fascinated with it, that it can hold up to 70% of its own weight. Yes. And because it draws the toxins out of your skin. I absolutely love the fact that I'm doing very little and it's doing a whole lot.
Can I show you the colour too? No dyes.
Good point.
So if you open most cleansers, they will be completely white, or sometimes they'll be blue. Yeah. That's, unless it's a blue ingredient, you don't want that because that's a dye, and again, that can be irritating. This is the natural colour of the zeolite. The mineral. And the sunflower seed oil all coming together in this beautiful combination. Now you can feel I can hardly feel any kind of exfoliating happening on right now. It's very creamy. It feels really creamy. The thing I loved, Carla, was, you know, I didn't even think about the fact that it didn't have dyes in it. I just loved the fact that it was thick, it was luxury, and it was like a spa experience at home. So, you know, when you are trying a new product, I think the thing that you do think of is, you think about having been at the day spa. This made my skin feel as though I'd been to a day spa. I'm going to go and ask the girls, ask the ladies. Yes. How did you find that, Tara? How did you had a little bit of makeup on before?
I did, yes.
And so you just used the cleanser?
I did. I just used that cleanser. It's so soft.
Your skin looks beautiful.
And look, it just feels amazing. It feels so cleansed. It doesn't feel dried out. It just feels so beautiful.
It looks radiant.
Yeah. Yeah, I love it.
So your skin, do you generally, would you say you have dry, sensitive, oily? What type of skin do you have?
Well, I generally have, I would say sort of normal to combination. But this time of year, I think like lots of people, it gets really dry. So I've been really suffering and yeah.
Can I have a little?
Oh God, do you have to? A bit embarrassed.
Okay, so when we're talking about removing things like, I guess, concealer and, you know, thicker foundations, you don't want to have to scrub to get them off. So did you feel as though you just did a really nice, gentle emulsifying rub, and it just like a normal cleanser,
really,
like a
really gentle, and it all just washed away.
Fantastic. So it doesn't feel irritated?
Not at all. Not
or
at
scratchy?
all. No.
That's how
No,
I felt.
it's wonderful.
Exactly the same. So that's fantastic. We've got some really good debris removal. We've got that detoxification. We're drawing out the contaminants. We're also taking away the bacteria. So all of those things are really important. Getting the makeup off is important, but cleansing, detoxifying, and that antibacterial component to it means that we are really doing our skin so much good and not drying it out. So that's really, really important for me for this time of year, not drying it out, and also not having to change. If I have got a spot, not having to find, a balancing or a particular one. It's going to work on all of my skin issues all of the time. So, Carla, for me, it's
a
been
no-brainer.
lovely. It's been a lovely experience.
Absolutely. Okay, stock is going to go bananas right now because you know what? If you are serious about looking after your skin, cleansing is one of the most important steps. And if you're spending money on skincare, you're wasting your money if you're not cleansing properly. Deep cleansing is the key, exfoliating is the key, and not disrupting that pH balance is so, so important. You're doing it naturally without any harmful ingredients going onto the skin. And on top of that, natural, made in New Zealand, cruelty-free, no parabens, no microbeads, which we haven't even spoken about yet, but we're going to get onto that. But also the fact that you don't actually have to compromise on price. We have the most amazing deal at Openshop for you. $59.95 for all of it. So the way that it works, it's about $30 for the cleanser and the exfoliator each, and you're literally getting the body bar for free. Now, if you compare that to cleansers on the market, you can buy really, really ordinary ingredients for around a similar price, okay? So there's absolutely no compromise. It's a giant bottle and you only need to use a little bit. There's no limit to how many you want to pick up today. You might want to grab this because it's so beautifully gift box. Great to hand on to a girlfriend or a friend who you know's got issues with their skin, particularly if they've got breakouts. Because you know what? It's counterintuitive sometimes with cleansing, and I've worked in skincare and in beauty for a long time. Long time. And I know that everybody's skin is different. We have hormonal issues, we have dry skin, oily skin, we wear makeup, some of us don't, different environments. If you've got any sort of skin issue, you know what you need to do? Is bring your skin back to its natural pH balance. Because our skin's very smart. It knows how to produce the right amount of oil. So what we need to do is not disrupt any of that. So I want you to take a moment now and get your pack for $59.95. Remember, if you're shopping with us for the first time here at Openshop, you are going to get 10% off that already amazing price. Plus, you've got free shipping no matter where you are around Australia. We're going to ship it to you for free express delivery. And we give you 30 days to try it. So use all of them, okay? I want you to try all of them. You've got 30 days and you're going to go into the draw to win that amazing Mercedes-Benz. So here is how you order it.
Zeosoft mineral personal care products gently wash away impurities, leaving your skin feeling fresh, supple and revived naturally. As well as effectively and gently removing makeup and impurities, Zeosoft products are highly effective in removing temporary colours and pigments like fake tan, hair dye stains on the skin and nicotine stains. Zeosoft Mineral Personal Care range includes skin cleansers and lotion, body wash, soap bars and exfoliating scrubs for all your natural skin cleansing requirements. Zeosoft Mineral Scrubs also contain new generation Cellustruct for a smoother, softer scrub. Zeosoft Mineral Personal Care products contain no parabens, artificial colorants, artificial fragrances, and use only naturally certified ingredients. After cleaning the skin and being flushed to wastewater, the zeolites continue cleaning the environment, provided they still have capacity left to adsorb. They finally become lodged in sediments offshore and part of a future cycle of rock formation, returning to their place in nature. The Zeosoft philosophy is simple. Only put in what nature gave us to do the job.
You know what, Gabs? I love that. Only taking out of nature what it gave us. You know,
fantastic.
Because really, if you think about it, that philosophy stands right throughout, you know, all the products that we use on a day-to-day basis. And
yes.
Zeosoft has really given us something so gentle, so effective, and not only are we going to deep cleanse, with that first step. But now we can take it another step further and get rid of the dead skin and that stubborn debris that actually makes its way into our pores.
Yes, yeah,
right?
absolutely. So we're going to the next level. We're going to the deeper level, and where this has come from is exactly that. I mean, we're 10,000 years old, but this is a super soft, isn't it? Zeosoft is that super soft. It really is the zeolite that has been specifically found.
Well,
for this
zeolite
product.
is found all around the world, however, not soft zeolite.
That's right.
So it's only one deposit, and that's in Rotorua in New Zealand, and it's the only range to feature this, and it's a patented formulation. So
Incredible.
it's something it's something you've never tried before. It really is something new and exciting in the world of cleansing. And it doesn't matter, by the way, whatever else you use in your daily routine. Like whatever skincare you use, whatever makeup you, it doesn't matter. You bring in the Zeosoft as your deep cleansing and exfoliating system. So tell me about the exfoliator. How did you go with your?
Absolutely loving it, because look, I'm not embarrassed to say, but I will talk about the product that I have been using.
You were using that? Did the microbeads not concern you?
You know, look.
Do you know they've been outlawed in a lot of countries? New Zealand won't even allow microbeads into the country anymore.
I do know that, because I know that when I went to New Zealand to stay with my sister last year, she was horrified that I had this, because she said, we're not even allowed to buy that here anymore. No. That's old, Gab. That's old. What are you doing using it?
Yeah, like it'll be a global thing. But that's because, and look, they are found. So don't beat ourselves up. We know now, okay? It's better that we know now.
I've only just found out.
They go into our waterways, and they go into it's called microplastics, right? And they go into our water, our fish eat them. They just never go. They never go. They are forever.
They
right?
don't. That's exactly right. So look, this has been a real revelation for me, Carla. I'm learning. It's never too late to learn.
No.
And for me, again, the first thing I loved was the gentle, invigoration, the invigorating feel that I got from it, without feeling that I needed to get, that brush that I've used in the past. I've got that mechanical brush where I felt like I had to use that to get that deep exfoliation. I didn't feel that I needed to use that with this product.
You could even use that with these.
Look, you could
use them in combination.
You could.
But I find this actually really therapeutic, just that lovely,
It felt, again, like that day spa at home. The smell of it for me I loved, because it's not perfumed, and I'm quite, I don't always love the perfume. Sometimes it is a little bit irritating to me. My skin felt nourished, it felt soft. It didn't feel like I quickly had to put on a toner and a moisturiser to try and soothe it.
That's a good point. If you feel that, then you're using the wrong cleanser.
Right.
If you cleanse and do your exfoliating and your skin's so tight, that is your skin's now stripped.
Okay.
So now you're actually on the back foot, and you have to bring your skin back to a balance level so that it can actually absorb the ingredients of your serums effectively. Should we go to the models?
Okay.
They're having a good time over there.
Hello, ladies. So how are you finding? How are you finding it? Well, it's an exfoliator.
Yes,
so
you can feel that it's exfoliating, but it's not. It's not harsh. It doesn't, it's not scratchy. It doesn't
exactly
hurt.
how I felt.
Yeah, it feels lovely.
And how does it compare to an exfoliator that you may have used previously that might have had, say, those microbeads or those plastic sort of little particles in it to actually do a similar effect? How does this feel in comparison to it?
Well, I find sometimes they're quite scratchy on my skin. I've got quite sensitive skin as well, and especially if it's been dry. So I find that it can be scratchy, but this isn't scratchy at all. Look,
skin looks beautiful.
It feels so soft under.
It actually doesn't look red. It doesn't look chafed. It doesn't look as though it's had a scrub. It actually looks healthy. And I think because we've got these beautiful ingredients, not only are we detoxifying and we're replenishing the skin with all of those beautiful vitamin E, the sunflower oil, we've got the silica in there. There are so many ingredients that we are detoxifying and taking out the bits and pieces that we need to, but we are also replenishing and reviving the skin with the ingredients that have been put in there, with the ingredients from Mother Nature, with the ingredients that once they're gone down the waterways, like Carla said before, they're gone. We want them to be gone forever. We want them to get back into the environment, and we want it to be, eco-friendly. So
I'm noticing too, there's actually quite a lot more makeup coming off.
I know,
the
it's
girls
embarrassing, isn't it?
after the cleanse. So that's
wow. That is incredible to get that off in such a gentle way without having to use one of those brushes and the
force.
any pores at all. And your skin looks
Feels
beautiful. It
so
doesn't look
soft,
red.
so soft.
It doesn't look chafed, but it just looks invigorated and it looks fresh and it looks healthy.
Cleansed. It's cleansed.
Cleansed,
Oh, I just said that
cleansed.
like a Kiwi, didn't I? And I'm allowed to do that because I did grow up there, so it's all good. Now, you know, acne, blackheads, enlarged pores, that knows no age, right? We can have all those things at any age. That is why zeolite, not just mechanically, is resurfacing, but it's like a magnet resurfacing. So it's drawing out the impurities, not just scrubbing it off. Right? It's like a little miracle micro, you know, have you use those micro sponges?
Oh, those eraser things.
Yeah, like a eraser.
And you wonder how they work.
That's right. It's not just from scrubbing, it's actually because of the surface area. So zeolite, soft zeolite, has a really, really large surface area. In fact, 1 gram is equal to 145 metres, which means all of that surface area has so much more room to suck things up from. So you're not just relying on, you know, the old days, and we had a look at that scrub. That's like so old school.
I think
it's so old school, right?
It's going.
So that was relying purely on bits of stuff scrubbing the skin. What it's really so innovative is that the Zeosoft is drawing it out. It carries, the mineral itself is a miracle of nature. So it's not only using, you know, the lovely, the scrubbing action, the mechanical action, but it's also using that amazing power of the magnet.
That is incredible. And that is what, look, I must admit, I did Google it because I thought to myself, what is zeolite? I've only recently learnt about this miracle mineral that you refer to. And I thought, what is it? How does it work? Why haven't I heard about this before? And it wasn't until that I learned about Zeosoft having this unique, rare, you know, product that is only found in one place in the world. And that's probably why I haven't heard about it before.
It's like a gem, you know, it's very, very rare. But you know what? I think all of us now are going back to nature and this, you know, get ready for, I mean, we are in the revolution now where we don't need to compromise on our beauty products anymore. We can look after the environment. We don't have to spend a fortune. It's cruelty free. We're not testing on animals. So all these things, it's the revolution that I love, and you can be part of it by grabbing your Zeosoft today. We have stock, but it's not going to last. It is an incredible deal, $59.95 for all 3, and it comes in this really cute gift box as well, which is going to be, and which is a recyclable, of course it is, and you're going to be able to, you know, the whole family can use this. So
that's what I like.
Yeah.
That is what I like.
Love that. And you've got the 10% off. If it's your first purchase.
I think, look, when you were talking about the price before, I was thinking to myself, this product, which is never going to be used ever again in my home, never to be seen again.
You're going to come and check. I feel
no, I wouldn't. The comparison is night and day. For me, it was night and day in terms of
don't need to.
How it worked, how my skin felt, how I enjoyed the whole experience, and, you know, let alone all of the other things I'm doing for it's got to work first before anything else. But the price, when you were talking about the price, I was thinking, well, that's roughly what I pay for. In the chemist shop or in the supermarket.
And you know what? What's the value of having beautiful skin? Because your skin is your confidence, it's your brand, it's your image, and it doesn't matter whether you're 15 or 50 or 100, your face is you. And so if you say, oh, I can't really, you know, I don't really think about my skincare. If you think about it, you know, it's such a small little investment. That's going to be $59.95 over, let's just say, 3 months. I'm trying to work that out in my head. I'm not good at maths, but it's not a lot on a daily basis. So it's not a lot when you want beautiful, healthy skin. So I want to share with you a little bit more information because it is a new brand, it is a new concept. Let's share with you now a little bit on Zeosoft.
Zeosoft began in 2008 with one mission: to produce products that were all natural and effective at removing harmful materials from the skin by harnessing the unique properties of zeolites. Zeosoft's soft zeolite deposits occur in Ngākura, in the central volcanic zone of New Zealand. They are the eroded remnants of old hot spring deposits. Zeolite formation started here over 1 million years ago and still continues today. Due to a unique combination of many factors, Ngākura zeolitic rock is very soft relative to other zeolite deposits globally. The low specific gravity and high porosity of these mineral deposits is a key factor in the softness, which makes it ideally suited to gentle cleaners and skin nurturing cosmetics.
You know what I find my shower time is one of my favourite times because it's my me time. You know, and so you've got 3 products now that you're going to cleanse, you're going to exfoliate, and then you're going to get the body bar. Oh, it's pretty much for free. You're getting this for free and it's going to last a long time. And you know what else? It's also great for the environment because we're not creating another plastic bottle. All right, girls and guys, you're going to get this kit for $59.95, everything you need. In fact, guys, it's for you as well, okay? It's, you know, it's so unisex. It's great for the skin, great for shaving. So you get your cleanser, you get your exfoliator for the face, and you get the body bar. All of the gentle cleansing properties that Zeolite, soft Zeolite brings us. It's unique, it's like nothing else. The patented formulation, born in the centre of the North Island of New Zealand in Rotorua, made there, cruelty-free, all recyclable, and no micro beads. The best thing you can do is get one for yourself and try it, see how you love it. Deep cleanse your skin and get the best skin that you've ever had and team it back with all of your skincare that you're using right now. A big thank you to Gabs. Thank you for trialling that as well. So good.
Absolutely loved it. Thank you.
Wonderful. And thank you to the gorgeous girls, Lacey and Tara. Well done. Skin's glowing from over there.
Fresh and fabulous.
Yes. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you for joining us here at Openshop. Order yours today, $13.25.80, or jump on our website, openshop.com.au.